Hello, everyone. This time, I would like to introduce information about UMA Legendary Raid, which will be held on Tuesday, September 14th, from 10 a.m. This video summarizes their counter Pokémon and advanced preparations. As for countermeasures against UMA, before counter Pokémon, it is important to deal with the how to meet them problem. In this video, we'll focus on the preparations to meet your target UMA Pokémon. Making friends with trainers around the world will increase your chances of getting UMA. So be sure to do the preparations I'm about to show you. Depending on your region, Uxie, Mesprit, or Azelf will be appearing in 5-star raids. From Tuesday, September 14th, 2021, at 10 a.m. to Friday, October 1st, 2021, at 10 a.m. local time. The regions in which they appear are as follows. Uxie appears in Asia Pacific, Mesprit in Europe, the Middle East, Africa, and India, and Azelf in the Americas and Greenland. You can challenge raid battles that take place outside of your home region by having your foreign friends invite you. And here's the big one for this legendary raid. For the first time ever in Pokémon GO, you might find a Shiny Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf if you're lucky. Let's get right to the problem of how to meet Pokémon that don't appear in your region. And I'll show you how to deal with it. The first measure is to use the invitation raid board in GOFRIEND. One way to get a Pokémon that doesn't appear in your country is to accept a raid invitation from a trainer in a foreign region where it appears. The invitation raid board is a tool where you can post invitations to raids and request to join. If you follow the simple steps, you will be matched with a trainer who wants to invite you to a raid, and a trainer who wants to participate in that Pokémon's raid. You can set the host for matching to a region other than your own. By using this feature, you can make friends with overseas trainers who are good at hosting. In addition, you can use the chat function to keep in touch with trainers you've made friends with on the board. By taking full advantage of these features, you can make raid friends outside your own country. Lugia will appear in legendary raids until 10 a.m. on Tuesday, September 14th, 2021. If you become friends with a foreign trainer during a Lugia invitational raid, you can send a message to them before the UMA legendary raid start. For example, "Thank you for inviting me. Let's continue to invite each other when UMA raids start." Here are the specific instructions for use. Make sure that the current location and users page of the invitation raid board is the country you are currently in. For auto join mode matching, you can set host's current location to different from your in setting to limit invitations from outside your own region. This will make it easier for you to get raid invites for UMA that don't appear in your region. At this time, it is not possible to specify a country or region. If you want to specify or exclude countries or regions, take advantage of the raiding time discrepancy. Uxie appears in Asia Pacific, Mesprit in Europe, the Middle East, Africa, and India, and Azelf in the Americas and Greenland. The raid bosses appear from 6 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. local time. Try to match up with trainers outside of your region by targeting times when raids are likely to be active in each region or when they have stopped. In this auto join mode, you can use the plug to make it easier to match with host for a raid invite. The bonus plug is a free item that can be automatically matched with higher priority. By getting it in advance, you can use it when the raid boss you want to get in the future appears. The bonus plug is a free item that can be automatically matched with higher priority. By getting it in advance, you can use it when the raid boss you want to get in the future appears. With the arrival of this UMA, we'll be running a bonus plug campaign to give everyone a chance to get as many UMA as possible. For one, we'll be giving away 30,000 bonus plugs to 10 trainers chosen by lottery from among the trainers who post an invitation raid for Mesprit or Azelf. The more you post, the more chances you have to win. The number of bonus plugs needed for each match is 50. So 30,000 bonus plugs can be used for 600 matches. Here's the second one. Bonus plugs given to trainers who post an invitational raid for Mesprit or Azelf will be 30 times the normal rate. This ratio is the largest ever. Whenever there are Mesprit or Azelf raid near you, be sure to post it on the inviting raid board for lots of bonus plugs. The inviting raid board is a very useful tool, but in the case of popular raid bosses, there may be a long line of people who wish to participate, resulting in a long waiting time. It's good to make some foreign friends beforehand for the legendary raids of Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf. After they appear, the number of friend requests is expected to increase dramatically, and the multiplier will be higher. It is important to start preparations during the appearance of Lugia. By using the inviting raid board, you can participate in raids held in foreign countries, which can lead to successful raids even when the raid boss you want doesn't appear nearby, or when the raid boss you want to defeat doesn't have enough players. There will be many invitations to Uxie raids posted on the GOFRIEND inviting raid board. This is especially good if you want to get Shiny Uxie. You need a remote raid pass to participate in the invitational raids, so be prepared for that as well. When inviting guests to a raid on the inviting raid board, keep in mind that you should invite 9 or 10 people. Detailed instructions can be found in the GOFRIEND app. Please access it from the overview section. The second measure is to use the friend wanted board. Many trainers from all over the world have posted their friend requests on the GOFRIEND friend wanted board. On the friend wanted board, you can register Pokémon Uxie, Mesprit or Azelf that appear in the country you are in when you post. By friending trainers marked with the UMA you want to target on this board, you will have a chance to be invited to the raid you want during the UMA legendary raid. There is also a chat function, so if you become a friend, you can send a direct message to keep in touch. The GOFRIEND friend wanted board has an especially large number of friend wanted posts from trainers in region where Uxie appears. This is especially good for those who are aiming for Uxie. The difference between the friend wanted board and the inviting raid board is that you don't know if the trainer you friend on the friend wanted board is good at raid invitations or not. You can cover that by checking for the raid pass mark in the purpose of the recruitment section, or by sending and receiving messages, but be sure to use the friend wanted board as well. These are examples of messages. Please refer to these. You can access GOFRIEND from the links in the overview section. You can use the inviting raid board, friend wanted board and more that I've talked so far. Please check it out. From here, let's check out some basic information about UMA and their counter Pokémon. First, let's talk about Uxie. Uxie is Psychic-type legendary Pokémon with a boss CP of 35,356 and 3 to 8 players to defeat. The maximum and minimum CPs under usual and weather-boosted conditions. Weakness types, resistant types, and moves are shown in the image. It's advantageous to select Pokémon with good offensive power from Pokémon that can learn moves of the Dark, Bug, and Ghost types that can exploit Uxie's weakness. Here are 12 Pokémon to counter Uxie. Darkrai, Chandelure, Giratina Origin Form, Yveltal, Gengar, and more can give you an edge in the Uxie raid. Next, let's talk about Mesprit. Mesprit is Psychic-type legendary Pokémon with a boss CP of 41,887 and 3 to 7 players to defeat. The maximum and minimum CPs under usual and weather-boosted conditions. Weakness types, resistant types, and moves are shown in the image. It's advantageous to select Pokémon with good offensive power from Pokémon that can learn moves of the Dark, Bug, and Ghost types that can exploit Mesprit's weakness. Here are 12 Pokémon to counter Mesprit. Chandelure, Darkrai, Weavile, Absol, Houndoom, and more can give you an edge in the Mesprit raid. And now about Azelf. Azelf is also Psychic-type legendary Pokémon with a boss CP of 44,972 and 3 to 6 players to defeat. The maximum and minimum CPs under usual and weather-boosted conditions. Weakness types, resistant types, and moves are shown in the image. It's advantageous to select Pokémon with good offensive power from Pokémon that can learn moves of the Dark, Bug, and Ghost types that can exploit Azelf's weakness. Here are 12 Pokémon to counter Azelf. Darkrai, Giratina Origin Form, Hoopa, Tyranitar, Houndoom, and more can give you an edge in the Azelf raid. Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf are Pokémon that are more difficult to defeat in small groups. If you are friends who know each other's strength, you can use a smaller group. But if not, try to challenge with a larger group. In raid battles, I suggest Pokémon that can deal more intense damage in a limited amount of time. Take advantage of evasive maneuvers to reduce the damage you take from raid bosses, while also dealing effective damage. The 12 counters introduced here were chosen under the conditions of no Mega and no Shadow. In legendary raids, look out for Candy XL. It's guaranteed 3 Candy XL in legendary raids. Next, here is about the additional candy bonus that can be earned during Mega Evolution. Catch raid bosses while your Pokémon is Mega Evolving to get extra candy as well. Mega Pokémon also have 2 types of Mega Boosts that give them attack bonuses. One is a boost that multiplies the damage it can deal by 1.1. The other is a boost that multiplies the damage it can deal by 1.3. Assuming additional candy and 2 types of Mega Boosts, the recommended Pokémon to Mega Evolve when participating in UMA raids are Ghost, Dark, and Bug-type Mega Pokémon. that can Mega Boost attack moves of types that exploit UMA's weaknesses. Mega Gengar, Mega Gyarados, Mega Houndoom, and Mega Beedrill are the 4 Pokémon that fall under this category. These Mega Pokémon help boost the attack power of Ghost, Dark, and Bug-type attack moves, which many trainers employ to counter UMA. While the Mega Pokémon themselves can also perform powerful attacks to exploit UMA's weaknesses. Plus, you provide yourself with an additional candy bonus if you consider Mega Pokémon as your main offensive force. I recommend Mega Gengar, Mega Gyarados, and Mega Houndoom for their superior offensive performance. But if you have a limited amount of Mega Energy, and can't Mega Evolve your Pokémon every time you challenge UMA, I recommend Mega Beedrill. Mega Beedrill has a special feature, where it randomly gains 5 Beedrill Mega Energy every time you spin a gym or Pokestop, making it easy to secure Mega Energy for Mega Evolution. The attack performance of Mega Pokémon themselves is unique to each Mega Pokémon, but the Mega Boost function that grants an attack bonus to allies, as introduced earlier, is common to all Mega Pokémon. And the multiplier is the same no matter which Mega Pokémon you employ. Of course, just not as good as Mega Gengar, Mega Gyarados, or Mega Houndoom. But Mega Beedrill's offensive performance is good enough. Battle with the Mega Pokémon of your choice while consulting with the state of your box to determine which Mega Pokémon to Mega Evolve. Finally, let's talk about the Shiny probability. The basic probability that Shiny Pokémon will appear on the catch screen after winning a legendary raid is 5%. However, this is just a probability. Some trainers will suddenly get a Shiny Pokémon that has 100% individual value with a free raid pass, while others will do it 100 times and get no Shiny. If we assume the basic 5%, we can expect to encounter all 3 of Shiny in a total of 60 raids, 20 for each UMA. This is just a calculation, and the actual number of raids will be more or less than this. In any case, the most important part of the countermeasure is to prepare in advance to meet UMA Pokémon that don't appear in your region, since encountering Shiny is based on the number of raid battles. If you want to get Shiny, UMA should prepare in advance, aiming to create a system where you can receive at least 20 invitations each for Pokémon that don't appear in your region during the period. Thank you for watching so far. We'd love to exchange real-time information with you in the comments. To download the GoFriend app, please see the summary section. Check out the GoFriend Twitter. Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up.